This is the Ohio AgNet from the voice you know at the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF and Zidua, the most trusted name in herbicides, providing Ohio soybean and corn acres with up to 2 weeks more residual activity and broad-spectrum weed control. I'm Ty Higgins. Sustainability requires 3 things working together: successful growers, a protected environment, and public confidence in how food is produced. Stephen Wall is with Syngenta, their development manager for sustainable and responsible business. He says it's always been a buzzword, but the definition of sustainability is constantly changing.
Yeah, it has changed a lot over time, right? And sometimes it's in fashion, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's regenerative ag, which is the big buzzword these days. But really what we're trying to do, and what I think the industry's trying to do, is just help with soil health. You know, keep a root in the ground as long as you can, whether it's cover crop plus your main crop. Try to reduce your tillage, try to reduce your nitrogen use, split rate, that sort of good stuff, precision technology. That's kind of where we are currently, I think, with trying to get more of those practices adopted in the U.S.
Is it a positive that there are so many definitions and theories about what sustainability is? If a farmer thinks they're being sustainable, no matter what that definition is, that's a positive.
That's a positive, for sure. I mean, a lot of people I think they hear sustainability and it's a bad word, right? And it's got some negative connotations to it. Somebody's trying to force me to do it, but in reality, there's a lot of stuff farmers are already doing that. It falls into that sustainability bucket, right? Whether it's capturing those that data from last year so that you can know, maybe predict better what's going to happen this year. You can look at data on the fly, make some in-season adjustments. Data is a big thing, and that's part of sustainability too. So yeah, I think it's going to come back into fashion and it's going to go back out. It's out right now. So, but that's what farmers are doing every day, really.
It's true. So obviously the producer's a big part of this, but there are other ingredients that have to go into the equation in order to make sustainability successful, right?
Yeah, sure. So one thing that we really focus on as a company is one of our digital tools called CropWise Sustainability. And so that really is designed to help simplify sustainability. So it's designed to help a grower put their data in more easily, because value chain partners are always asking for it, right? They always want reports, always want more data. So we're just trying to simplify that whole process to make it easier to provide those reports and that data to those value chain partners. And that's sort of trying to take the burden off of the growers, because they don't want to sit there for half an hour putting in a whole bunch of data, because that's just not what they want to do. They'd rather be in the field farming or doing something else, right? So that's certainly a big focus for us, is crop-wise sustainability, yeah.
When you mention the word data, I have to ask about AI and how that works into the equation to help farmers maybe do this a little bit easier than it already is.
So we're doing a few exciting things around that. In our CropWise platform, we're developing something called CropWise AI. And so it's not ready yet, but over time, it's going to be, you can interact with AI and have more information, more personalized information coming back to you. So we're going all in on AI as a company, and we're just starting to develop some new exciting tools that are going to come out of that.
That's Stephen Wall, Development Manager for Sustainable and Responsible Business with Syngenta. Let's get a check of the forecast now with Ryan Martin, brought to you by Seed Consultants, Simply Better Performance, online at seedconsultants.com.
Nothing going on until we get into this evening period between 9 p.m. and midnight. Showers and thunderstorms start in the west. Strong thunderstorm action, I think, dies off relatively quickly. Rains continue through midday tomorrow. Anywhere from 1/4 to 1.5 inches out of this first round. We take a break, then another round for the state on Wednesday. Much colder air dominating Thursday forward. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thanks, Ryan. Midday markets and news behind the numbers next as the Ohio AgNet continues.
Is it time to renew your Medicaid coverage? Don't miss out. When you renew your AmeriHealth Caritas Ohio benefits on time, you keep more than just your health care. You keep your extra perks too. That means doctor visits, dental, vision, plus extra benefits like school supply funds, baby essentials, rewards for health trivia games, and more. Don't risk losing the coverage and extras your family counts on. Visit AmeriHealthCaritasOH.com/renew today. That's AmeriHealthCaritasOH.com/renew.
The way farmers get their information is expanding, and now there's a new dimension of farm news for the Buckeye State. Ohio AgNet TV. Learn from other farmers, see products and practices in action, and stay connected to what is happening both locally and nationally. Plus, watch expanded video coverage throughout the growing season and beyond, with regular updates from the field and stories that highlight the people, issues, and innovations driving Ohio agriculture. Don't miss a moment. Subscribe now on YouTube by searching Ohio AgNet TV, where Ohio agriculture comes to life.
Welcome back to the Ohio AgNet. I'm Ty Higgins, and today's market analysis is brought to you by Louis Dreyfus Company. Excited to bring a brand new soybean crush facility to Upper Sandusky. Learn more about marketing your soybeans with LDC at 574-566-2113. According to analysts, strong summer driving demand is expected. That helped draw support for both ethanol and gasoline prices at the end of last week. And though it didn't happen, traders on Friday believed that peace talks between the U.S. and Iran would take place over the weekend. Because of that belief, crude oil futures dropped, weighing on the corn and soybean markets. Midday Markets brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance. Online at seedconsultants.com. May corn up 2 3/4 at $4.57 3/4. December $4.86 1/4 and 2 cents higher. Soybeans for May 7 3/4 to the plus side at $11.71 1/2. November new crop $11.63 1/4, up by 7 1/2. And wheat for July up a penny at $6.17 3/4. Live cattle for April $249.90 up 160, and May lean hogs up 47 points at 94.77. For the Ohio AgNet, I'm Ty Higgins. We'll see you down the road.